welcome to Chit Chat with Kitkat. We are in here. I hope everyone is doing good today. I have a guest with me today.
Hey, what's up? This is Joe May, and I'm in the cut.
Yo, that's my brother.
I'm trying to stay healthy.
Yeah, we all are. He's rocking the leopard print mask from Carolina Clutches. We ordered 3, I think, like last week. It's reversible, so the other side is blue. Alrighty. How's it going, Quavo?
It's going good,
Going good. Alright.
It's getting kind of hot in there.
Can't breathe in that mask.
So what?
You can't breathe in that mask.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Everything good. How about you?
Everything good. Just staying in the house, trying to stay safe. Trying to find stuff to do. All right. Today's topic, you guys, is are friends' exes off limit? Ooh. So we was having a conversation, I think, like last week. Should you date a friend's ex? Could you date a friend's ex? I think the movie Pearl Harbor had came up. And, on there, she falls in love. I think Kate Beckinsale, she falls in love with Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck and his friend go off to war. Ben Affleck plane goes down. He's supposedly killed. The friend, his best friend, comes back and tells Kate, he's died. His plane went down, yada, yada, yada. So they're sort of like grieving him and whatever. And they start hanging out and they start dating. Ben Affleck, come to find out, he did not die. He comes back around. And he thinks that he's going to get his girl back, but unknown to him.
Hey, man. See?
His friend and his ex-girlfriend, they're now dating. So, who's in the wrong? Is anybody wrong if they assumed or he was presumed dead? Was it wrong for her to start dating his friend? We were debating that, I feel like it was okay because just like marriage, they said until death do you part. So when you die, it's over. Like you no longer belong to anybody, What do you feel about it, Quavo?
Man. All right, so this is how I look at it. 2 out of 3 of them is wrong. But all 3 of them crazy.
I don't know. They just connected in whatever way and just started hanging out, and they liked each other.
I feel like that means like you probably had feelings for that person before.
Not necessarily.
They just spark up out of nowhere, bro.
Not necessarily, Quill.
Man, all right. So you came home, right? Your best friend done died.
Mm-hmm.
You came home, started dating his old lady. He messed up for that. And she wrong too, because that was his best friend. Dead, alive, gone 10 years. Whatever it is, it's wrong.
It's wrong. Because
man, I seen this movie, man. It was like a little low budget independent movie. It was pretty good though. It had forgot the actor's name. But I think it's called True to the Game or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, and this dude, he had his homeboys, and, and he died.
Uh-huh.
But the girl he was with, though, like, she was loyal. You know what I mean? Like, she was a good girl.
Mm-hmm.
But he died. His homeboy tried to go get with her.
Mm.
And she was like, bye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, man, it's not okay for you to start dating my best friend or my homeboy.
Yeah. I think it's all about perception. I think certain people view it differently in certain situations. Because some people may feel like the girl got to be with somebody, right? So if your friend is a good guy, why not be with him? If he's a good guy, that he'll treat her right. Why not? You're gone. You don't have to be here to see it.
Loyal
You
to
can't
a
see.
guy
You don't
is
know
not
anything about it.
dating his best friend after he died.
He did.
That's not being loyal to
He
somebody.
did, and they wasn't married. He did.
And it's a respect thing, man.
Yeah.
And like, you don't, nah, man, it's not cool.
Yeah,
That's insane.
I just think death ends it all. If somebody died, it just ends it. It's just ended. You are free to do whatever you want to do.
So that means she jumping back and forth between homeboys.
No, not really. She
down
died.
with the crew.
They died.
She down with the crew then.
No, stop. No.
That's exactly what happened.
It was only two.
That's exactly what happened.
Crew. It was only two.
She down with the crew. How I go? She in love with the crew. In love with the crew. You can't be in love with two people at the same time.
I think you can love two people at the same time. Definitely.
Me in that situation, like, I feel like any of my homeboys' girls is off limits. Any of their exes, I don't care if it's an ex from the 9th grade, she off limits.
Okay, we're going to get to that. So, we got a scenario. So, you and your friends are at Chiefs one night, bowling or whatever. All right. So, y'all meet a group of girls. All right. Your friend be like, man, the one in the blue, she cute, man.
I already know where you're going with it.
Yeah, so, you know, all y'all started talking as a group. Y'all just hanging out, chilling, asking each other questions. You know, y'all just talking as a group. You find out that the one in the blue likes you. Your friend pointed her out.
First. Okay.
But amongst y'all talking, you find out that she's feeling you, not your friend. Would you still talk to her?
Did I like her?
I mean, you probably thought she was cute too, but he just happened to point it out first. You know.
Now, see, man, in that situation, man, if he would have called her out first, then I would have moved on to somebody else.
But y'all just talking as a group. She got other girls with her. You got other guys with, you know. Y'all group is a group of boys talking to a group of girls. Mm. He's feeling the one in the blue initially, but among y'all talking, she makes it known that she likes you, not him. So would you be like, nah, I can't talk to you, my boy feeling you? Or would you talk to her? I mean, because, you know, would you just let your boy know?
Would I tell him?
Yeah.
Would I tell him that she's not interested?
Yeah, and she like you.
Nah, no, I wouldn't tell him that.
So would you talk to him?
I don't want to hurt the boy. I mean, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Cause you know, a lot of guys do that. Man, hook me up. And you know, the girl might not like who they're trying to hook you up with. She might like the guy who's trying to hook. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yeah, man. I probably just tell him like, oh, I mean, like, how about this girl over here, bro? Like, she cute. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So I try to put him on somebody else.
You try to put him on somebody else, but would you still talk to the girl?
That depends, man.
On how she look, or how bad he like her, or whatever.
It's a few things, like how she look, her personality, and how much he liked her. All three. Like, if she 4, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
A 4,
and you know, like if she got a stank attitude. I mean, let's say like her attitude is stank. Like, then you know, definitely I'd be like, nah, dog, I'm good.
What if y'all got a connection during this talking amongst each other? You know, y'all laughing, y'all having fun, y'all having good conversation. Everything cool. She cool.
And so she cool people.
Yeah, and at the end of the night, all right, it's time to go home. Are you gonna
I get her number?
Yeah. Are you gonna ask for a number?
I get her number and give it to my homeboy.
She doesn't like your homeboy. Why would you do that?
I mean, she can learn to like him.
If you're not gonna call her, you shouldn't ask for her phone number. She does not want your homeboy. She don't know.
Man, cause like, bruh, like in some cases, like, so my homeboy said he wanted her first, and he very interested in her, and he like her a lot. Then she is kind of off limits.
But y'all just met. Y'all
Yeah,
just met.
yeah, though. Like, I mean, you know, that's guy code. You know, you call deal.
But you can't decide for a girl who she wants to talk to, though. If she doesn't like the one who called dibs amongst your group, she is free to pick somebody she do like. No?
Hey,
So one person
hey.
can mess it up for the whole group. Can't nobody have her now, right? Nobody. She's a good girl, but can't nobody have her now because the one that liked her, she didn't like. She was
Hold
feeling
on, wait. How many friends? Like, how many? Like, so is it equal numbers? Like, between the girls and the guys?
Yeah, there's equal numbers. So it could be somebody else for him, but that don't mean that he's gonna like her or she's gonna like him. Like, it got to go both ways in order for it to work. But is it okay to proceed at the end of the night and getting the phone number to see each other again? Or would y'all just try to do another group thing? All right, y'all be here next Saturday, or y'all coming back here next Saturday? You know, y'all just meet again and see how things go. Like, how would you do it?
The only way it will work for me. So if I ask my homeboy, is it cool if I talk to her? So,
right.
So like, you can't have no type of attachment to her.
Right.
So like, I mean, you know, I just ask him like, so is it cool? Like, do you mind?
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's fair enough.
And you know, but so most cases, like, your homeboy gonna ask you, man, how come she ain't liking me though? You know what I mean? Like, how come, you know, like, why?
I mean, how he's supposed to know that? He have to ask her.
Yeah.
Would you give him the okay? Or would you feel some type of way if he started talking to her?
See, man, I done been in this situation. I mean, you know, like, just sometimes, man, you just gotta take the L, man. You know, you gotta take that L. I mean, you gotta take it to the chin and keep moving.
Sometimes you do.
Ain't that you can do, like, there's nothing that you can do in that situation. Unless you're gonna be a hater and try to, like, you know what I mean? Like, go to that girl or guy and talk bad about that person, you know?
Yeah.
And I ain't that type of dude. So, you know, I just take my L's.
Yeah, that happened to me in middle school. I'm not going to say any names. It was a guy that was trying to talk to me, and I had to tell him I didn't like him. I liked his friend. And right. So he hooked me up with his friend. He was still kind of hating, but he still, like, hooked us up, I think. But he was hating, boy. He was hating hard. He was like, why you like him? Such and such and such and such and such. And they was friends. I'm like, you know, it was crazy. But yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so he was hating on him.
He was hating.
You can't do that, man.
But like I said, it's just maybe it's just some people just like nature. It's just like, I don't know. You want the person to be happy, you know, even if you're not with them. It's a song that says something like that. Want to see you happy.
Yeah, I think they have it on the movie, too.
I think that's Mace, ain't it? Tell me what you want from me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said it. I want to see you happy, even if it's not. Yeah, but all right. So, second scenario. All right, you have a high school friend that dated a girl. Let's say her name is Bambi. You know, because we don't really know anybody named Bambi. So,
Bambi.
Yeah, they dated in high school. Her name Bambi. You know. They broke up in high school. They went to college. You know, life, 10 years has passed. You bump into Bambi. You know, maybe y'all work together now. You know, so y'all start reminiscing, talking about high school, talking about the old days, what y'all been up to since graduating, yada, yada, yada. You know, she asked you if you want to go, you know, get some lunch, you know, go to Chick-fil-A on y'all lunch break. Y'all go, y'all hang out, y'all cool, y'all kicking it. You start feeling her. You know, you feel some type of connection, y'all vibing. Would you halt right there because she dated your friend in high school? Or is it okay to date her now?
Man, but me, no. Like, even though she a girl from high school, she my homeboy ex, she's still off limits.
What if you're no longer friends with the homeboy?
Now that's different.
Oh, it's different. Okay.
Now that's different.
So if y'all not friends, then it's all good. Okay.
That kind of depends too.
Yeah, I mean, because can you really be loyal to a friend that you're not friends with anymore? Or is it once a friend, always a friend? Like, you know.
It depends on how good of a friend he was or she was to you.
Okay.
Like, it was, man, if it was just somebody that you talked to in school, that's it. Like, y'all didn't really hang out outside of school. Y'all didn't talk on the phone with girls and this and that. Like, he just an associate that you had in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, you good. But a homeboy, well, like, you went over his house, he came over your house, y'all played on the basketball team together, y'all was going to school together, like, you was picking him up for school in the morning, your homeboy.
Yeah.
But y'all just so happen to you grow apart.
Yeah.
And if y'all just grow apart after school, then yeah, she's still off limit.
So is that really fair for your friend to be able to determine your happiness and sort of, you know what I'm saying? Because what if that's your soulmate? They dated in high school, but they wasn't meant to be together. What if y'all are meant to be together? Are you really gonna? It's not easy to find somebody you connect with. People always say it's a lot of fish in the sea. It ain't as many as you think it is. Not good ones, and not people that you connect with. It's not. Right. So if you happen to find somebody that you really are vibing and connecting with, and that you feel like the one, are you really going to cut that off because your friend talked to her years ago? Are you really going to let that go and be possibly single for the rest of your life? Because you got some type of loyalty towards your friend. Like me, I wouldn't even want to stop somebody from finding their true love. I would never do that. I mean, I can't do that.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't want to stand in the way. It might hurt to see them together, but I'm not going to tell them they can't be together or shouldn't be together. I'm just going to have to hurt, but I'm not going to stop them from being together.
But it's going to be weird, though.
It might be weird. I mean,
what if, like, y'all get together and y'all have a housewarming? Like, y'all move in together, have a housewarming, then that friend is invited. Like, that's going to be awkward.
The friend is invited, they don't have to go. I mean, if you're not comfortable, you don't have to be there. Like, you don't have to torture yourself. You can remove yourself from the situation and just let them be. I mean, if you can't handle it, either you learn to deal with it or you go on about your business. I mean. All right, so we got somebody who just joined us. Lee G,
what's up?
What's going on?
Nothing. Just on the way to work.
All right, so now, like, I'm very curious. I'm very curious as to what Lee think about all these scenarios and the questions that you asked me. You got to ask them. I'm all ears.
All right, Lee. So remember, I said, if you and your friends.
Lee, and be honest. Be honest.
All right, so if you and your friends went out to Chiefs one night, right?
Okay.
And there's a group of girls there. And so your friend, let's just say Napoleon, is like, man, the one in the blue, she cute, man. You're like, all right, let's go over there and talk to them. Y'all go over there, y'all talk to them. Y'all start talking as a group. Maybe y'all play pool together. Everybody's just talking to each other, So you find out that she likes you. She's feeling you. Okay, so what do you do at the end of the night? Do you get her number or do you not because your friend Napoleon was feeling her?
This is the thing. If they out here choosing, you got to let them choose. Like, you can't force nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was me and the girl I was feeling wasn't feeling me and she was feeling someone else, I want her to be with the person she's feeling. Because if you ain't choose me, that means that I'm fighting an upward hill battle. That means if you ain't really feeling me like that, there's no initial connection. I could probably make it happen, but it's more work than what is necessarily. Because if you didn't choose me, if you ever been on a one-sided relationship where you have to put in all the work and the person didn't really just like you like that, it wasn't willing to put in the same amount of work, it's not working for you. Now, when you're younger, you still would try to go after her, but as you get older, it's not worth it. So yeah, I mean, if she chose me and she liked me and she didn't like my homeboy, I just like, yo, man, she likes me, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to talk to her. He might be salty for a little while.
For real? So at the end of the night, you asking her for her number, okay?
I mean, yeah, cause like if she giving me the eyes and all like that, and I'm just gonna set him aside, like, yo, bro, like you tried, but she trying to pay me attention. You know what I'm saying? Cause think of it, you deterred. Yeah, good shot, like nice try, buddy.
Hey, bro, you tried.
You know?
Tried, but you failed, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Job well done, sir.
So your friend just have to deal with it. I mean, you know.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, would you want to be with somebody who chose you first?
Yeah.
Or chose you second?
First.
So
Quill, I think, sort of felt differently, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can be loyal to your friends and all like that, but at the end of the day, especially it depends on, say for instance, if it was my brother, and I know she was like, my brother was feeling her, but she was feeling me. Of course, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you made a good pick. Now, if she was feeling my brother, and then she chose him over me, but then later on, she's like, man, I made a bad mistake. I said, yes, you did. Good luck. Nice knowing you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so hold on. So what if they just went on one date and she decided that they didn't connect? You still went to talk to her after one date? Nothing happened. It was just the second date. First date didn't go well. You can't choose for her who she's gonna be with, you know.
I ain't choosing for. I mean, we ain't. See, in this scenario, she the one who choosing.
Yeah, but you saying that if she didn't choose right, then she can't have nobody. Because if she like you, but your friend like her, then you're not gonna talk to her, so she ends up with nobody.
Hey, I mean, ain't nobody tell her to make the wrong pick.
That's not making the wrong pick.
It's not her making the wrong pick. It's the homeboy chasing her, and she ain't picked nobody. Your homeboy picked her. Like, you know the dude that try to holler at everybody? He trying to holler at her first. But then she feeling you. You know what I'm saying? No.
Now,
like, dude.
if my homeboy is like that, now, like, he just wild with it like that, then yeah, I mean, you know, like, he ain't trying to be with no girl for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, now that's different, man. My homeboy like that, he try to talk to every single girl that walk by. Now, that's totally different.
Yeah.
But it could be my best friend. I would just be like, look, man, she ain't really feeling you like that. She choosing me. Like, I'll just be honest with her. Like, yo, you know, and I tell her, like, you know, you're going to hurt his feelings. But, hello, it's me. I'm glad you chose the realest. And his name is freaking Lee G. Oh.
Okay, Lee. All right, so scenario 2. All right, that's same the question I asked Quill. All right, so your high school friend dated a girl named Bianca in high school, right? But they have since broken up. They broke up a long time ago. Fast forward 10 years, you run into Bianca. Maybe y'all work together. You know, y'all decide to go to lunch together. You know, y'all start talking at the job. Y'all taking lunches together. Y'all reconnecting. Y'all know, you know, y'all feeling each other. Now, would you proceed and make it a relationship? Or would you not because she dated your friend and back in high school?
It couldn't be. If he loved her, that's untouchable. Now, if she was just a side piece, then it's free game. But if he actually loved that girl, you skating on thin ice. Y'all could probably link up and do some sneaky links and some smashing, but
Lee, we're not talking about on here, okay? We're not talking about that on here. This is PG-13, okay?
Oh, my bad.
This is not Black South, okay?
I mean, if you want to keep it real, or you want the watered down version.
Yeah, I want to keep it real. We ain't gotta be
I'll water it down, Keita. I'm watering it down.
Thank you. Yeah, so you know, I said dated. Okay, they dated in high school. So if they were in love, you wouldn't talk to her. 10 years later, you wouldn't. If
they were in love, that's like, nah, that's something different.
even though he could have went on and he's married to somebody else.
Would you keep it?
Would I?
Let's say if it was Felicia and Mako and they broke up 10 years later on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all connecting.
No. If he wasn't a best friend, then, you know, I think it's 10, 20 years later, it's possible. Because what am I...
Pause for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Like I said, 10 to 20 years later, like we've been out of high school about 20 years.
Right.
They not even worried about each other no more. So it's like, you know, I don't know.
Nah, man, I can't do it, man. She off limits forever.
But you said if y'all,
Huh?
but if you're not friends with the guy no more, then she may not be.
Man, it depends on what type of friend he was.
Well, what type of friend he was. Even if y'all not friends anymore, it depends on what type of friend he was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Brother's ex, like one of Mo's exes.
Nah.
Why not?
No matter how
I mean,
long.
he my brother. I can't do it. No, man, I can't do that.
No matter how long it's been.
Yeah, man, I can't do it.
So does time
Man,
matter?
like, he done had some pretty girls on his team now, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, man, some of them have been pretty tough. But let's say, for example, like, let's say, like, one, so let's say I ran into one, and, you know, and she trying to throw herself, just trying to get at me.
Joe, turn the air on for me. It's hot under these lights.
And I'm going to have to shut it down, man. I'm going to have to, like, turn her down. I'm like, nah, man, you know, you dated my brother, you know what I mean?
I wish, like, man, that was a long
And,
time
of course she gonna say, well, but that was so long ago, and we only talked for like a month.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, man, but still though, you know what I mean? Like, y'all talk, you see what I'm saying?
So
I still have to say no.
Do you think a girl is more likely to do that or a guy?
A girl.
To do what?
To talk to their friends' ex. I think a guy is more likely. Guys, in my opinion, do not care. I have not yet met a guy that cares. Honestly.
Yeah, they're still trying to talk to you while they still together.
Shoot. Guys,
Yeah.
they don't care. They do not care. They don't.
There's some guys though, man. Like, some of y'all girls be wild like that too, though. Some of y'all girls are worse than us.
They just sneaky. Women won't get caught, but guys will do it. But a guy trying to talk to their homeboy girl while they still together.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Lee G, how you feel about that, bro?
I mean, if I'm dead, I can't be salty about it. But that's the only time I'm gonna be okay with it. But if I'm gone, now if I ain't gone, niggas, y'all got a problem.
But is it all right though?
I mean, nothing makes it right. I mean, but they're grown. They gonna make their own decision.
It happens, you know. It happens.
Man, so Lee, like, would you go and marry your brother's ex-wife?
No.
I mean,
I don't know, man. It's just guy code, bro. That's guy code.
guy code.
I mean, that's the man's code. Like, you don't do that.
Well, let us know, guys, down in the comments if you have ever dated one of your friend's ex, or if you ever had a friend to date one of your exes. How do you feel about it? Do you think it's okay? Does it matter if they're dead and gone? Does it matter if you're still friends with the friend? Does it matter how long you dated the girl or the guy? Like, tell me about it. You know, does it matter? Okay? Our friends, exes off limits. We want to hear in the comment. Let us know what you think. Thank you, Quavo, for joining the group today, the chat. We appreciate it.
100.
I hope don't none of your old friends, like any of your exes, it's a wrap.
Hey, yeah, what it is, man. You know, just got to be honest.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. We're outie, 5,000.
Peace.
Bye.